Yo le claro.
Yeah.
Yo, that's the first thing I'm on the checklist. All right.
Repeat?
The first aid you see on the checklist. What that goes?
No, here.
Right there.
No, what I say?
I said the first aid on the checklist we said in our group. You see the list of things we have checked for graduate. I'm say the first aid section. I say what that goes? The first aid?
No, man, that are for people do course name
Tourism
again.
people in.
Yeah.
Oh, all right then.
Then have tourism people, yeah.
Insertion. Hi guys, how are you?
Sir, afternoon.
I'm not hearing you.
Sir?
Somebody saying something?
Yeah, man. Eslap here.
Hold on, 1 minute, please. You're very low. Hold on 1 minute. Hello? Hold on.
Sir, hearing me now?
I'm hearing you now. Yes, yes, sir. What's up?
Sir, is there an issue with Canvas and the email and everything?
All right. So what I recognize is that apparently some email was sent out. You're talking about to get onto the Zoom today?
Yes, but not only that. My Canvas now work.
All right. So what has happened is that something was sent out, Adrian, today, last week about lecturers signing in. So I gather that there may have been something that was sent out for students signing in again to Zoom, but I can't tell you if maybe Ashanti can tell you more.
Who, sir?
But I just saw something that she's not. She has left. Yeah. Did anyone else have a challenge getting into the class tonight? Or is having a challenge because I'm seeing there's only 10 of us here?
Yes, sir. We have a lot of classmates outside in the group talking about it.
I know. I know. I
So
know.
I hope another school
We had a
fee,
challenge there.
Who is
I
this asking?
realized, person, I had a challenge, but when I realized Zoom itself and how it creates the sign-in page is weird. It gives a perpetual loop until you do something specific.
Can you just
Which is
so what?
you have to put in your school ID into the sign-in part and not go through Google. And then when they ask you for some authentication thing, you say you don't know it. And when you don't know it, it sends you to the password for this meeting itself. Then you put it in. If you know the authentication code for the company, then you can send it to Zoom as a whole. Without it, you only send it to this meeting.
Oh, because what it said to me, it told me to the information that came out to us was to we'll have to use your email addresses now to log into Zoom. That was from about last week. Could be last week, Friday, I saw it. Or one day last week. Came up from last week. And then it said to us that there is a test page for us lecturers to use. So I log into it because I didn't want a challenge today. So I log into it. And it took me directly to the Zoom session. So I know I didn't have a problem. But I don't know because I mean, normally I have some more students logged on to the class and I'm just seeing a few of you here. So Adrian, you want to do me a favor and just ask them in the group what seems to be the challenge that they're having?
the kind of
The challenge that they're having, sir, is that a lot of the students' email accounts have been locked. So their student email accounts have been locked, which means their Canvas is locked. Even when they try to log into Zoom to sign in with their student email, it will not allow them because the account has been locked. That's the problem. And this includes students that have made payments and are on payment plans. So now we're sending emails to everybody and their mother for them to find out what is happening and allow us back access, because this is going to affect our ability to do the mid-semester.
Oh Jesus, I have promised to serve you to the end. I apologize. I really can't tell you. I'm not in that section at all. I send out the emails. Let me tell you what I'm going to do in class tonight. Send out the emails. Lekarna, I'm going to put you on edge again. I'm going to ask that you, well, all of us have the past papers, you know. We know how to identify those questions that asks about, we call it. Oh, Lord.
Differentiate.
No, not differentiation. No, man. Oh, Jesus. Oh, the expansion. Binomials. Wow. Sorry. I had vetting session today and I used up a lot of my brain cells. So, yeah. So, go to the past paper, Samina, please. What I don't want to do is to teach anything new, because I'm only seeing 9 of you here. And I know I'll have about 23, so I know more than half of the class is not here, and I'm thinking that is a challenge. So I don't want to teach anything new, and then I have to go through it again. So do me a favor. I'm not in a position to share my past paper screen now. So it doesn't have to be Lacarno. If any one of you have a past paper, go ahead and share it for me, please, so we can just spend some time, some quality time doing some past papers this evening, please. And I will see what help I can get behind the scenes as it relates to this thing about here. All right.
Okay, sir.
Sorry, Lecarno.
Yes, sir.
But so maybe the challenge really is that because students are locked out of their email, they weren't receiving the email messages that came about the new login credentials. You think that is possible?
I'm not sure, no, sir.
Sir, me lock out of my
Because everybody else is complaining and I am not experiencing that challenge. But I'm gonna try to log into Canvas and see if I'm locked out. And I had access to my email, that's why I got the class link and sent it to the group.
I echo
So-
the
so-
same as Mecarno because I've been seeing the updates. I have no problems with Canvas. So
Right. So you saw the updates via your emails, right?
yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm thinking is happening, Lacarno. That the other students are not picking up their emails from the institution, so therefore they're not seeing the updates.
Sir, but it wouldn't be the same for me. May I get the emails
Right.
then, but
You
just can't access Canvas.
but you're able to access Zoom though.
Yes, sir.
All right. Canvas now. Okay, that is somebody else. All right. Can't answer that one. It's just the thought just came to me before I even made a call. The thought came to me to say that if they're not getting the notification via email, it means that they're not being able to access their logon because there are one or two messages sent directly to my phone apologizing for not being in class because of the situation. All right, do me a favor. This may help them out. I know Lacan was speaking to me, but somebody else. I don't know who that person was. Is it possible for you to maybe give them the instructions that were given to you in your email? They could just maybe put it in the chat and then they could follow that general link to see they can get into the class, please. I don't know what was sent to you. Something was sent to me and I did it and it worked for me.
I'll look
Yes,
for the
sir.
email.
Please
There's no
and
problem
thanks.
to share it, sir.
I appreciate it. Let me know when you're finished so that I can come back.
Mr. Sean?
Hello?
Yes, sir. So this is the latest email I got from that. I think this was from Friday.
Mm-hmm.
It's saying that as we prepare for, well, you can read it on the screen. So I'm not sure what this is.
Seem like you're sharing the wrong screen, McCartney.
The canvas we're looking at.
Canvas. So
Yeah.
why that show me the question what me the above? 1 second. Sit down, please. Try to show me something. Yeah, see it now?
Yeah, that's the one that I just saw as well. I was gonna
Yeah,
share
so this
copies.
was from Friday. So I'm not sure what's happening. I guess you're supposed to follow this link to do something.
Well, use that. Well, I got that part that says if I can click on that link and it takes me directly to the Zoom, then I'm okay. So that's the one I used.
Okay.
Yes,
So
but
I guess both of us got the same bit of information.
I think what you guys are missing is that it's going to prompt you to log in with your college email account. If your college email account is locked, you will not be able to log into the Zoom meeting. That's the problem.
Okay, so I wouldn't have that problem because my email is not locked.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
so
it
this is a
seems
recent.
that
This happened recent, TKL, where your
yes,
account got locked.
today, because I was on Canvas and in my email as recently as yesterday evening.
Ah,
I had access, so the account was just locked today.
All right, do me a favor. Log into Zoom using their ECC email address. And
I
see if that
won't,
will help.
I won't be able to log into Zoom with my ECC email address, sir, because if I try to do that, it's going to say that the account is locked. I am in Zoom right now because I had been logged in from before, but it is currently attempting to log me out now. So I won't have access to my next class, and I don't have access to any of my other services, despite paying my money and having a payment plan. So to say that I'm a little ruffled is an understatement.
I'm know what to tell you. I can't help you guys. So how you know that it's trying to log you out? It's giving you a prompt to log out?
Yes, it is currently trying to connect to Google. And once it connects to Google, it is going to log me out because the account is locked. Google will not be able to confirm the login, and so it will log me out of Zoom. So once I finish this class, that's it for me.
Or that means you can't get into the 79 class.
Nope. And I won't be able to access or do any of my mid-semesters that I have this week nor next week if they don't fix it
But-
by
Oh
before.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It would have to be fixed, man. Oh Lord. You know, I'm not even gonna attempt to say that I know what it is. Oh, okay. I see. I think I'm making sense. Okay. Yeah. It's like me on one of my accounts, my Hotmail account. I'm logged into my Hotmail account via my computer because it's a Windows computer I have. But all my other devices, when I'm trying to log into my Hotmail account, I can't. And I did some searches and it sent me to somewhere. And then I found out, I got a message to say that my account has been locked. So God forbid
If anyone wants to understand the error that is happening, just look inside the screenshot that I just sent in the chat. That is what happens if you try to log into the email, into Canvas, into Zoom, anywhere you have to use the Gmail account to log in, that's the error you're gonna get.
okay, got it. Oh man.
Sir, so
Okay.
I want the support you for contact.
I guess it's ICT. That's ICT. TKL and or the corner, anybody, you know, is there ICT has a chat that you guys can touch base with or
I've
Is that
already
against
sent
Islam?
them an email.
Okay.
So I'm awaiting a response from them.
Which you more likely won't get a response until tomorrow.
Right. So it means I could miss a class later on.
Yep.
Oh man.
Funny enough,
We try to have
you know,
we try to
I've
we have
I've sent them emails before, like in the evening, just like this, and they actually responded in the night. So hopefully, they do respond before the next class.
I'm hoping so too.
all right. Let me jump out on a limb and see if I can call um somebody. All right. I'm gonna mute again. I didn't make the call yet because something came to me. So I said I wanted you to try it first, but because I'm seeing the error message now, let me make a call. Give me a minute here.
Okay, sir.
All right, so it's safe to say I know what we think are going.
Say it again. Say it again.
No, not
Let's
you,
go.
sir. Not you,
Oh,
not you. It's from my fellow classmates.
Lakana reminding you that you're screen sharing, you hear?
If not resolved by Friday, what will be the method to upload the business app?
All right. All right, I see that one more person joined the class. Okay, so I was able just now, I was calling, couldn't get through, but the person returned my call just now. Let me just ask one broad wholesale question. Is everybody here on this call on this call up to date with your payment plan?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, excellent here.
Okay, maybe that's why you
Yes,
guys
sir.
are, maybe that's why you guys, okay, so maybe that's why you guys are here. I learned, I gathered from the conversation I had just now is that the messages were sent from repeatedly from last week, and there are some students who ignore the messages, and it's only today that their account was locked. It wasn't locked before, so the account was only locked today. So students would have seen the email messages and should have taken the necessary actions, but they didn't. So and I got a full.
I have a
Go ahead.
curious question to ask. So
Uh-huh.
what if you went to the school on the 26th of September, made the payment, went to student finance, got the payment plan to make another
Mhm.
payment end of this month and did everything that you were supposed to do on your side and they did not do what they were supposed to do and your account is locked? What then?
No, but they will be at fault. If you did everything and you are on track with your payment plan, your account should not be locked.
Okay.
That's just an easy 1, 2, 3 for me. But I gather that there are other students, maybe for the greater portion of students who ignored their payment plans. I was just going to make one thing because just one quick thing, so we can just use maybe the last half an hour to just run some questions through. Just one thing I'll make, and this is just a wholesale statement. It's nothing specific to any one student. When we do a payment plan and we say, and this is what I want you to pass on to your other students, your colleagues rather. When we do a payment plan and I say, Heslop, you are to pay X amount of money on the 25th. And Richards, you're supposed to pay X amount on the 25th. And Locarno, you're supposed to pay something on the 30th. We would have taken into consideration that, we are trying to facilitate you because you don't have the tuition to pay. But also, one of the things that I want you students to recognize is that every month there is still internet access that we have to pay. We have to pay access to Canvas. We have to pay access to Zoom. We have to pay access to NWC and all these other places. And it means then that we are in a bind financially, and we can't live up to our obligation. So I say this to say it is important that these deadlines are adhered to, because it pushes the operations of the institution outside. Oh, and incidentally, and there are some staff members that are also paid from the fees. So when students miss these, and it's really unfortunate for me to be saying all of this, but I really have to say it. When the payments are missed, there are so many other things that are pushed out of whack. The institution don't have the funds to say, okay, let me upfront the NWC payment or the JPS payment until the end of the month. So there are some students who have missed and continue to miss without any communication their payment obligations. So if somebody get it, or somebody pass it on. And then no, in addition to that, when I thought that the information wasn't coming to you guys because you weren't having access to emails, I was also told that the emails were sent to not just your ECC email, but they were also pushed to the personal email addresses on file. And they were doing this for a couple of days. Well, and that the accounts were only locked today from those that the non-response that they were getting. So so I really apologize for that. So that in and of itself is an explanation in a nutshell as to what is really happening. And I really want you to just think about it. You know, I just going to give you one quick example, and and it is so funny because one of my students here was able, not in this class, but one of my calculus students was able to facilitate this process some time ago. I had a family member had an issue with one of these utility companies, and I got involved. And I called the student because the student told me that, hey, sir, this is where I work. I called the student and I said, well, XYZ, the account don't look too good and so forth and so on. And so I said, all right, so no problem. Just give me the information. And when it was checked, and I said, boy, I see where you were making some payments on behalf of the person. I said, yeah, man. I said, the person default on something. And say, yes. I said, how much on it? And there are quite a bit of $1,000 out. And I said, blow up. I said, I can't do that. And I said to the student, is there any way I can do it over a 3 months period? And the student said, boy, sir, that is out of our ambit, You have to go really call them and deal with them, and because, them can still come and cut it off. I said, all right, big up yourself, thank you. And I came off that telephone call and I just said to myself, it just don't make no sense. I'm not going to go through and do all of that. And I just went ahead and just cleared the bill for the family member. I say this to say to you that it's something similar now. When you go to the utility companies and say to them, boy, we soon pay you because our students don't come in and do the payments. The truth of the matter is they are not waiting on us. And if we come in and we can't get onto the internet classes, it's going to be problematic. If the students go to class and there is no electricity on campus, it's going to be a problem. So I know I'm speaking to the converted for that situation that you follow the rules and everything, and you are still disenfranchised. That I apologize for. But in a nutshell and in general, the institution has obligations, monthly obligations, and in some cases, weekly obligations that we have to fulfill. And students are just not speaking to us. That's what I'm told. We call, we're not getting through. We email, there's no response. So we have to take this other measure. Really unfortunate. It kind of mashed up my class for tonight. But anyway, we have 30 minutes left. Any questions before I move?
Sir,
Yes, Papa.
all right, so this is not related to the teaching or anything. All right, so me I do over back program stats and calculus, right? Based on what you just said, is it safe to say that everybody who get barred now have some outstanding fees or anything like that?
I don't think so, because I mean somebody in the class just said a while ago that they have a payment plan. They made the first payment, they did everything that they were supposed to be doing, and the other payment supposed to be the end of the month. The end of the month don't come yet. And if the end of the month you want to call it 25th, it's the 25th still don't come yet. So I wouldn't make that general statement. I don't have that information, Heslop, to go and make that wholesale statement. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't make that statement. There maybe is some other issue. But yeah, this is October. Yeah.
And that's why,
Yeah.
sir, I'm gonna come to Mondays and Wednesdays, so it's safe to go by Miss Michaels tomorrow then.
Yeah, man. But that's if I go start with your account, man. Go and find out why it is that you were locked out, and why is it that you're having this challenge, and if it is that you are up to date and everything,
Yes,
I am
sir.
sorry.
Normally pay by year, sir.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Pay by the year, so more likely. I don't know. Tomorrow I'm find it out still.
Yeah, man. So you come in tomorrow morning for program starts, don't?
Yeah.
Right. When you come in tomorrow, because I normally see you over there on Wednesday. So just pass through tomorrow and just try find out exactly what is happening. But I don't know if you see the point I'm making, though, right? It's
Yeah, man, I understand.
Yeah, man.
It's
Yeah.
just
So
communication based on what you're saying. Communication.
right. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You have a little challenge. Time rough, You have a little challenge. Come in and say, yo, may they promise you $5,000 tomorrow, but based on how things are go, that can't happen until the 30th. And just say something so at least we're in contact with you guys. All right. So with that said, Lekana Papa, can you put something on screen for me, please? One of those mini past papers. I've sent you. Oh Lord, did I see any on those? I think we're working nicely on the 2018. All right, go ahead. Whichever one is sharing, go ahead. Because this one, no, this one has. Oh, this one. We had started working this one, right, Lekano? No?
No, sir, this is 09.
Oh, this is 09. All right. Scroll up because it's something, please, Papa. No, that's 2017. Or that's a different one.
A different one, sir.
All right. Scroll up on the 2017. Let me see something first. And then you can go up to the 09. Scroll, let me see something. All right, stop. All right, continue scrolling. No, that one we did. We did this one.
Did this one, sir.
All right, so continue scrolling. Let me see something. Continue. Stop. Did we do stop? Did we do that piecewise? Scroll back down 1 minute, please. Let me see something. Stop. We did question 3A 1, 2, 3 already, right?
I think so, sir.
Right. Did we do B?
B, I think it was the first one we did.
I
When
don't
it just
know. No,
just started.
did we do? Yeah, I
did-
know we did a topic, but did we do that question? This one here that we're looking at.
I'll look back in the book, sir.
Yeah. Anybody else can look back to and just confirm if we did that, please. Just confirm if we did questions 3A 1, 2, 3 and 3B. These are, somehow I think we did it because I said that 23 marks. Somehow these are what we're going to be coming on the mid-semester.
About piecewise upwards.
Everything, no. Even the first principles, too, man. First principles as well.
Or not finding the number closest to whatever number.
No, I'm saying even first principles. First principles is also coming.
Oh.
So we never did this one?
Still searching, sir.
No, sir. The mere fact that you're going so far back it means that we never did it. All right, do me a favor. Can we do 3A and B for me, please, quick and fast? I'd prefer if you start with B first, since we've done A quite a while now, so you're supposed to know those. Start with B for me, please. So we're going to start with 3B, and then we'll go into the A 1, 2, 3. I may do the solution for B first before we're going to A 1, 2, 3. Can we do that for me, please? All aboard?
All aboard, sir.
Good, thanks. Thank you, Lecano.
Okay, sir.
sir. We did B already, sir.
We did B already?
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, thanks. All right. So I'm here. We did B already. So can we move on to A 1, 2, 3 for me, please? I'm going to do those two. Check for me, please. Any of you finished any other question? Part A yet?
Yes, sir.
Nice job. All right, move on quickly. I'm coming to you in like about 2 minutes to start working.
Move on to what, sir?
Oh, you finished all of A?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. So finish all of A?
Yes, sir.
All right. So my colleagues, my students, I am trying to, this is interesting. I'm trying to log on using another device so that I can write. And it's not allowing me to. Hold on, it's now. In the meantime, while it is connecting, anybody else finish? Ashanti said she finished all three. Anybody else?
Last one me have leave, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah,
almost
and please, I'm gonna suggest something to you. What we're doing right here, so, is on the exam, on the mid semester, also on the final. Okay, so the switch was done, but finally made. You have to know and understand what it is that we're doing, guys. We can't not. We can't not do what it is that we're supposed to be doing. All right, so it's the mid semester, it's on the finals. We don't have choice, but just to learn the topic. Please, I beg of you. All right, let me just do something quickly here, and then I ask Anna to stop sharing. Don't stop sharing it, Papa. I just need to get something off the screen first. The limit as x tends to -2 of x squared plus 5x plus 6 all over x squared minus x minus 6. The second one is the limit as x tends to 3 of 2x squared minus x minus 15 all over 3x squared minus 4x minus 15 plus 3 says the limit as x tends to infinity of 6x cubed plus 5x squared minus x plus 4 all over 4x cubed plus 4x minus 4. All right, Alejandra, you can stop sharing for me, please, Papa. And thanks again. All right. Okay, so those are the 3 questions. I keep doing this. I don't think I need more than 2 pages. No, I don't think I need more than 2. All right, so I'm just going to go through these questions quick and fast. I have 5 minutes. So I'm going to go through quick and fast. So question number 1, the solution. The limit as x tends to 2. So I'm going to have -2 squares plus 5 times -2 plus 6 all over -2 squares minus a -2 minus 6. 2 times -2 is +4. 5 times 4 minus 10 plus 6 all over, that's 4 plus 2 minus 6, which is equal to 0 over 0, which is indeterminate. All right, as suspected. So I'm going to factorize x cubed. I'm going to factorize x squared plus 5x plus 6. When factorized will give me x plus 3 times x plus 2. All agreed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Agreed? Okay, no.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Agreed.
Hello, somebody? Are you hearing me?
Sir, you're not hearing us. No, yes, sir.
All right, hold on. Are you hearing me now?
Sir, we've been hearing you.
I'm seeing
We're able to hear you fine.
Shantio and Taj answering, but I'm not hearing you guys. I don't know what has happened. Oh, crap. All right. Well, clearly you guys are hearing me, so just not even waste any more time on the second. And then now, if I look at x squared minus x minus 6, and if x is negative 2, it's going to be negative 2 squares minus a negative 2 minus 6. Negative 2 squares is 4. Minus 2 times 2 is going to be positive 2. Minus 6 is also equals to 0. Oh, but I did that already. What is wrong with me? I'm getting nervous now. I did that already. I did that on the bottom part down here. So that's not what I'm supposed to be doing here. Forgive me. What I'm supposed to be doing is factorizing the denominator. X squared minus x minus 6. Taj, I see where it is that you're talking, but I don't know. For some reason, I'm just not hearing you. And I really I don't have the time to figure out why I'm not hearing you now, because I just want to even finish this one. When I factorize here, I'm going to get x minus 3 times x plus 2. If that's a yes, put up your an emoji for me, please. Okay, thank you. Thank you. So now I can do the question. I can complete the question by saying the limit as x tends to negative 2 of, instead of putting the x squared plus 5x plus 6, I'm going to put x plus 3 times x plus 2. And instead of putting back the x squared minus x minus 6, I'm going to put x minus 3 times x plus 2. And you would agree with me that the x plus 2's cancel. And then I'm going to be left with the limit as x tends to negative 2 of x plus 3 over x minus 3. And that is going to give you, as it goes to negative 2, it's going to be negative 2 plus 3 over negative 2 minus 3. And that is going to give me 1 over negative 5. Is that correct, emoji? Did anybody get negative 1/5?
Yes, sir, that's right.
All right, I can't got it. Rayton, I see where it is that you're unmuted just now, but I can't. Okay, good. Rayton, that's what he got. All right. What I can do for you is I don't want to keep you guys, and worse likely I'm not even hearing you, or the chat is going. Let me see what is in the chat. Okay, good, Rayton, seeing that. Okay, Ashanti, I saw that touch. The corner, I'm not hearing from you. Like, I'm not even hearing from you. Don't it make sense to ask you for 5 more minutes? Because, and then for those of you who are in here, maybe we have a challenge getting into the other class. All right, here's the plan. Let us, since you may have a challenge getting into the other class, let us just do question 2. That's okay? All right, good.
Yes,
thank you, Ashanti. Thank you, Rayton. Because again, have a challenge getting into the other class, and my students for the other class will have a challenge getting in. So let us just use the stuff. So the limit as x tends to 3 of 2x squared minus x minus 15 all over 3x squared minus 4x minus 15. All right, trust me, when I substitute that, I'm going to end up getting 2 times 3 squares minus 3 minus 15 all over 3 times 3 squared
minus 4 times 3 minus 15.
3 times 3 squared
minus 4 times 3 minus 15. So we'll give you 18 minus 3 minus 15. Three times 9 minus 12. 4 times
2
3.
times 9 are 18. 18 minus 3 is 15. 15 minus 15 is equal to 0. 3 3 is 9, 9 3 is 27. So that's 3 times 9, 27, minus 4 3 is 12, minus 15. 27 minus 12 is 15. 15 minus 15 is equal to 0. So we know that also is indeterminate.
Yep.
So that is indeterminate as well. So we need to do is to factorize. So we're going to say 2x squared minus x minus 15. We need to factorize that. So we need 2 numbers. 2 times 15 is going to be equal to 30. 6 times 5 minus 6, positive 5. So this is going to be 2x minus 6 plus 5. So 2 times x is 2x squared. 2 times negative 3 is going to be negative 6. 5 times x is 5x. Negative 6 plus 5x is going to be negative x and negative 3. Okay, so that's fine. Did anybody agree with that one? I'm factorizing by inspection.
Yes, sir.
You know how to factorize. I'm expecting you to do your factorization. Okay, good job, Dakarno. And I'm factorizing here. No, good job, Rayton. No, not Rayton. Ashanti, I don't know if that tick was from before. I'm factorizing 3 times 15 is 45. And if 2 factors will multiply together to give 45, but when added will give me negative 4. 9 and 5, don't. 9 and 5, positive 5, negative 9. So 9 and 5. So 3x and 3 will give me the 9. And the 5 will be here. What 9 I want? I want a negative 9. So that means I need a positive 5. And this is going to be x. So that looks like it now. Let me just check. 3x times x is 3x squared. 3x times negative 3 is negative 9. 5 times x is 5x. 9 minus 5x minus 9 plus 5x is minus 4. Good. And 5 times 3 is 15. Good. So now I'm going to have the limit as x tends to 3 of 2x plus 5 times x minus 3 all over 3x plus 5 times x minus 3. You can see clearly that the x minus 3 was preventing the limit from coming out. So we are isolating those. And then now I'm going to have that one there as my, I'm going to have 2x plus 5 over 3x plus 5. When I substitute, let me not do it like that because I want you to always write that. So I'm going to now say the limit as x tends to 3 of 2x plus 5 all over 3x plus 5 will give me 2 times 3 plus 5 all over 3 times 3 plus 5. 3 times 3 is 6 plus 5 is equal to 11. And 3 times 3 is 9, plus 5 equals 14. Did anybody get that as the answer? 14, 11 over 14?
Yes, sir.
Rachel, I see you that you're talking and not hearing. Just give me a thumbs up if you got it, please. Or you can say something in the chat. Okay, let me see somebody just wrote something. Okay, very good. Squared, sir. Remember squared. Woo, Richie. Where? Squared where? Where, Richie? I'm not seeing where the square talking about. It's not, it can't be here. It can't be here because I squared it right here already. All right, I see you say something again. Okay, thanks, Ashantia. 2x squared over 3x squared. For which question? No, my last papa, 2x squared. I have the squared here, 2x squared over 3x squared. 2x squared over 3x squared. 2x squared over 3x squared. TKL, I do not see. Okay, so something again. What about that? Type your comment right here. Because I'll end up getting at the 2x squared, you know. I'll end up getting at the 2x squared. When you factorize it, I think I got sir, but oh, okay, got you, Papa. Got you. All right. All right. I'm happy for that. I just wanted to do it so that we can get the solution for the thing.
Come on, TK, what he was doing is a shortened version. Sir.
All right. So 11 over 14. And the last one now says the limit as x tends to infinity. Let me just write that here, quick and fast. The limit as x tends to infinity of 6x cubed plus 5x squared. 6x cubed plus 5x squared minus x plus 2 minus x 2 all over 4x cubed plus 4x. 4x cubed plus 4x minus 1. All right. So what is going to happen now is, all right, so I'm going to be looking in the function to see where I have the highest power. The highest power is going to be x to the third. So what I'm going to do is to say the limit as x tends to infinity of 6x cubed over x cubed plus 5x squared over x cubed minus x over x cubed plus 2 over x cubed all over 4x cubed over x cubed plus 4x over x cubed minus 1. And what will happen? The x cubes cancel there and here. 2 of those cancel into that. All of that cancels into that. Leave 2 of them rather. That cancel that and leave 2. And then, what am I left with? I'm going to be left with the limit as x tends to infinity of 6 plus 5 over x minus x, nope, minus 1 over x squared plus 2 over x cubed all over 4 plus 4 over x squared minus 1 x cubed. Why not put the x cubed over that one, sir? No, man, the x cubed must go over this, you know. Minus 1 over x cubed. Clark, say Alan, yes. Very nice. Happy Ashanti. I see the improvement. I love the look of it. Very nice. Very good. Let her know. So I'm gonna make my statement as x tends to infinity. I'm gonna have 5 over x. I'm gonna have 1 over x squared. I'm gonna have 2 over x cubed. I'm gonna have 4 over x squared. And I'm going to have 1 over x cubed, all tending to 0. All tending to 0. So therefore, I'm going to have the limit as x tends to infinity of 6 plus 0 minus 0 plus 0 all over 4 plus 0 minus 0. And the corner say that's going to be 6 over 4, which is equal to 3 over 2. Everybody comfortable with those? Good job, Ashanti. Nice. Good job, TQ. TQ.
Sir.
Very nice. All right, guys. What I want you to do for me, I really apologize for tonight. Tonight kind of just mess up my plans. I don't even know how Friday going to look at this point in time because my plans really got messed up. I wasn't planning for this, but anyhow, I will communicate with you guys and let you know what is what. I'm also going to be sending out this to Lecarno in a few so that he could circulate it to those other students. Adrian, if you're talking, I can see that you're maybe saying something, but I don't know what is happening to the sound. I'm just not hearing you. Big up yourself. Do me a favor, guys. At this point in time, you're supposed to be working on your past papers. Just like I can grab a past paper today and say, yo, make a work 3 questions, work on the past paper. Work on them, drop them in your WhatsApp group. If the rest of them don't agree with it, send me something. Screenshot them and send me something in an email and say, boy, sir, look at this for me. All right? But I apologize for tonight. See if we can still try, see if we can get on. And then I'm just going to end here. Let me just check this one. What if you left it at 6 over 4? You may lose a little mark. So take carrot on piece to West term. So carrot on piece to West term for me. But good go to that you 6 over 4. All right, guys. All the best. Here, I'm going to end it here. Take care.
All right, let's go.